welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you guys are here to today's video. And I'm going to be reading another story on mental health. So let's get right into this video. I just want to let you guys know that I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers here on this channel, and I really would appreciate if you guys hit the subscribe button and share this or any other video of mine on this channel to some friends and family so it can spread the word and grow my channel. And I am so happy you guys are here in today's video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Gabby's story and her struggle with speaking up about her depression and loneliness. And here we go. My name is Gabby, and I'm in my early 30s. A milestone birthday made me feel lonely, even though I was surrounded by loved ones. My experience, loneliness spiraled into depression, but looking back at this period, I could see how talking about people helped my recovery. In 2019, I turned 30. I had the most amazing celebration. I celebrated with lots of family and friends. Over about 5 days, the end of it, I remember crying because I felt so loved. I didn't realize that at the time, but there was something about reaching that milestone and reflecting on what I perhaps imagined my life would have looked like that contributed to me becoming very unwell. I had a good job and a career, but lots of other things I'd expected just hadn't materialized. I didn't own my own home, I was never married or in a relationship, and I didn't have children. It was tipped of the iceberg. I started to become unwell when things began to spiral. Loneliness was an experience where I could be surrounded by all people that I love, or being in a really exciting meeting at work, but I feel completely disconnected. Things had built up over the years, but by the end of the year, I was extremely unwell and had been referred to mental health services. Loneliness isn't just sitting in an empty room. For me, loneliness is just sitting in an empty room or house with no one to talk to. It was about what was going on inside and how I was feeling, and that I didn't understand that was going on. I had lots of physical symptoms of depression. I just didn't recognize them. My skin was dry, my hair was falling out, and I lost a lot of amount of weight. I didn't understand the contest nose in my head. And just getting up in the morning and functioning took every ounce of energy out of me. I didn't understand that it was happening, and I didn't tell anyone except my best friend. It felt more lonely because I couldn't speak about it because things didn't make sense. It's okay to be okay. Building up courage to tell people how I was feeling was hard. It's that feeling no one wanting to admit. That's not okay. In the world where we told to stick up, everything will be okay, the reality for me was that wasn't it. Once I started my therapy, I could feel more like I was making more progress. And one of the first things I wanted to do was to tell my colleagues at work. I wanted to tell them what happened. I kept things very top line, but explaining out loud really helped and immediately made me feel less lonely because people knew. And from that moment, I began to feel better about myself and found I told another person week or so. Everyone been very supportive and no one had been treating me differently. It worked out. Feeling heard make things so much better. Of course, it's much easier to talk once you're getting better and getting support you need, but I wish I could have spoken to people earlier when I really needed people the most. I am not ashamed of what happened and what I lived with it now. On days when I feel like loneliness is creeping in, I realize I haven't spoken to people for a while, or it feels like things have caught up to me. I can recognize I need help. We spend so much time at work and with our colleagues, and I think a huge part of a huge amount we can do to create places with relationships where conversations can happen. I'm in chair of mental health well-being group at work and want to equip people to be able to have these conversations. In the same time, my peers and colleagues look out for me, and I want to look out for my team in return. I feel so much more in control of my well-being as a result of my therapy and want to share what I've learned. If I wake up, I feel it's going to be a difficult day, then I rewrite my to-do list and set my new targets that are more realistic. I know I'll be able to achieve, and what I won't, I know I will the next day will be better. I want my team to know that they can do that too. I hope you guys enjoyed this story and if it inspired you in any shape or form, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out the description below. Thanks.